Hello, good evening, traders and investors. This is Alex from MarketWise Asia. I think it has been a while since I last spoke at the Facebook Live, ever since I think 2 weeks ago, since the Christmas, I was taking a break. So this is the first session of the year 2023. So I think I saw Pauline. Pauline say a Happy New Year. Yes, hello, Happy New Year, Pauline. And also to the rest of you guys, a very good and prosperous 2023. So all the Christmas thing is being taken down and we are heading into the Chinese Lunar New Year right now, very fast, okay? Anyway, so if you guys can hear me, loud and clear, once again, please say a hi to me in the comments or in the chat box. This Facebook Live and also it's also broadcasted also on YouTube as well. So both Facebook and also YouTube. So please say a hi to me in the comments or in the chat box, okay? Please give me a like, share, or comments, and it also tells the algo on Facebook and YouTube that you want to see more of MarketWise Asia content, okay, in the future. Because if you don't do that, okay, they'll think that you are not interested in the our MarketWise content, and in the future you start seeing lesser and lesser of our content on your feed, okay, on your Facebook feed or also on your YouTube as well. So I'm friendly, I don't bite. So please, just say a hi to me in the comments. I think I might be some new people on this Facebook Live also. So if this is the first time you are watching MarketWise Asia, watching me, Alexio, on this Facebook Live, okay, just type the number 1 in the comments. This is the first time you're watching the Facebook Live. So let me take a look at the comments right now. As I mentioned, hello, Pauline. Hello, Dave. Hello, Manfred, Stephen, Jolene, Bello, okay? Muru, okay? Juki, Desmond, 25117700. Okay, what an interesting name. Okay, hello, hi, okay, Yang, Weilun, okay, Mary, Ivan, SPCJ, okay, HJ, William. Good to see everyone. There are many guys of you here. Thank you so much for your comment. Mark Shiu, Chingon, okay. Nice haircut. Yeah, I just cut today, preparing for my Chinese New Year. Because the reason why is because, okay, I wanted to cut next week, but my hairdresser, is not free. Okay, even 1 week before Chinese New Year, she's also not free already. So I think I just cut today lah, okay, to save my trouble and such. Okay, hello, Pei Wen, Jasper. All right. So I think there are a few ones over here. So once again, I think because you join the Market Insights Virtual Summit that's coming up, okay, that's why you know about this Facebook Live. So once again, thank you so much for being here and being on time today. All right, so let me share my screen right now. So before I kickstart, right, I think you guys should be able to see, okay, the logo on the right-hand side of your screen. Okay, this Facebook Live is proudly supported, okay, and sponsored by Philip CFD, okay? All right, must support them later. Huh? Okay, so let me add my screen over here. I think you guys can see right now already, right? Okay. So let me take a comment. First time after so long. Do you guys miss me or not? Okay, do you guys miss me or not? If you don't miss me, also just say miss me lah. Okay, entertain me a bit lah. Okay, make me happy, can or not? All right. So as usual, whatever I share today, okay, disclaimer first. Whatever I share today is just for education and information purpose. It is not a recommendation to tell you what to buy or what to sell. So Alex could be wrong. So please don't copy me. All right, please do your own due diligence. Okay. So as I mentioned earlier, there are a few announcements. Okay, but before I go into the some of the key things that I'm share with you, like okay, a lot of things. I think I have a lot of things to share with you, but I don't know whether I can share finish or not. So some of the things, indices outlook, annual S&P performance, key sector and industry, etc. So let me try to do some announcement first. All right. So the Market Insights Virtual Summit that's happening on the 14th and 15th January. All right, that's actually next week. It is coming up real soon. So please register now. Please register now if you haven't, if you are new to MarketWise Asia. And please, if you could, please share out to your friends as well. I already posted the link in the comments, or you can see on your screen, okay, or on the scrolling bar at the bottom over here. So this is, you should be seeing something like this. If you are new, very simple, just register now first name, email, mobile, and you are good to go. The mobile is just for sending SMS reminder to Singapore numbers. We won't spam you and we won't sell away your information. Okay. So we have quite a few keynote speakers and new speakers as well. All right. So we have, okay, let me just go through over here. Okay. All right, Ray Barros, Mr. Lu Cheng Chuan, the founder of 1M65 Movement. Some of you might know him. He's speaking as well. Colin Sell is back after quite some time. Okay. Jay Tun, Caden Chang, our resident speakers also. Eric, he talk about property. Okay. And then we have a new lady. Okay. Samantha Chan, SGX trainer, and is also known as Shi Jie. Okay. Royston and Ka Young are also our resident speakers. So we have new speakers. We also have resident speakers as well. And the title of some of the program is already out already. You can go and check it out. Pretty interesting, okay, topics, okay. This is a new year, new outlook, new opportunities. So you want to see how these market experts will share with you their market outlook, trading strategies, investing knowledge, okay. Remember to register for this event. For example, at Jtun, okay, the first speaker of the event, okay, at 10 a.m. Profit your way to a winning start in 2023 with this little known portfolio trading strategy. Bini Ong, the best instrument and market to trade in 2023. Okay. Colin Sell, I'm trying to zoom in. I think a bit too small, right? All right. Colin Sell, okay. Deciphering the markets with TA outlook for 2023. Caden, 5 investment ideas for 2023. Okay. Eric, okay. The property outlook for and opportunities. Okay. Where and how to invest for maximum profit. So if you are into property, I think this is also a very good session for you to tune into. And on the Sunday, Samantha, not yet. Okay, Ray Barros, trading success in 2023. Royston, the number one leading indicator that will tell you if the stock market has bottomed. Mr. Lu, okay, prediction for 2023, the fortunes await the gutsy, and Ka Yong getting ready for the next super cycle. Very interesting topic, right? Right, so once again, if you haven't registered, do register for this event. I posted the link in the comment. 14 and 15 October. Thank you so much, Mary. So I think I didn't change properly. So let me change it right now. Let me see. Can I do or not? Wait. Just give me a moment. 14 and 15 January. Okay. Okay, should be done, should be there ready. By the way, right, so just to let you know for this submit, right, in order for you to get the special report, okay, this is very important, okay, you need to register. You can able to get this seasonal stock market trends. I believe most of you have registered already. So for those who haven't, in order to get this report, seasonal stock market trends, so I need to register for this event plus the training video, okay? And then this APE course, portable screen, Starbucks gift voucher, okay? Nothing to buy. Just by registering, you stand a chance to win all these fantastic prizes. All right. Okay, let me go through this. And of course, I also have this Telegram channel and YouTube channel. So do subscribe to our Telegram and YouTube, okay? Give us your support over here. Okay, let me post a link in the comment. So as I mentioned, right, for my Telegram channel, okay, sometimes I post most of my updated news. For example, let me show you over here, like just now, okay, non-farm payroll is out, unemployment rate is out. Some of the breaking news, price mover, I also posted that because all these are time-sensitive information, okay? And of course, some of my, insights of the market, time-sensitive one, okay, I will post on Telegram as well. And I also do have a Twitter account. All right, this Twitter account is also something I want to build this year, where I post more of the trading ideas and such. I think some of you are already inside, okay? I think some of you might find the content not too bad, right? I believe so. I hope so. So if you think that the content on Twitter is good, just type, okay? Just type good in the comments. Just type good in the comments. If you already subscribed or follow on me on Twitter, just type good in the comments. So some Twitter things, right? I posted over here. Okay, some of the things trade ideas that I don't really post on Telegram channel. Like these are things that can go through them. Okay, some of the trade ideas, Hong Kong market breadth, and such. I don't usually share on Telegram channel. So do follow on the Twitter. Okay, can see good. Thank you so much for the support. Okay, once again, I post the link in the comment. And last but not least, okay, I know I spent about 13 minutes already, okay, but let me just share one more thing with you, okay. Of course, as I mentioned, right, this Facebook Live is supported and sponsored by Philip CFD. And Philip CFD, okay, they are giving away free things to you. So you must take, you must take, okay. So stand a chance to win a 3-day, 2-night staycation and enjoy a free Playmate bubble tea, okay, by them. So they already spent the budget already. So please take advantage of that, okay. Very simple. Simply sign up for a CFD account, fund and trade Philip CFD, okay. And some of the details over here, okay. I'll just post the link here. You can go through this link over here. So you must use this link, okay. So they know that it is from me, Alex, from MarketWise Asia, all right. So banner, very simple, straightforward, okay. Win a 3-day, 2-night staycation. But the key thing is, okay, you just need to open an account. There's nothing for you to fund, okay. Once you open an account, okay, immediately, okay, not immediately, okay, you get to have a free bubble tea, okay. They will send you an e-voucher, I think maybe at the somewhere towards the end of the month. So they'll give you a free Playmate bubble tea that's worth $5. Just open an account, nothing to buy, nothing to fund. Also, just open an account. And if you want to trade with them, you can enjoy up to $88 in the CFD trade rebates. For example, any of the commissions that you incurred, okay, it is free. It is free, okay, up to $88 until the 31st of January. All right. And let me try to post the link once again. I think there's some error. Can see, right? Okay, can see, right? So, and okay, if you decided, to fund $1,000, minimum $1,000 with them, okay, all right, you stand a chance to walk away with a 3-day, 2-night staycation at 1 degree 15 Marina Sentosa Cove. All right. So very simple, okay. As I mentioned, right, just open an account, nothing to buy, nothing to fund. You immediately get a free bubble tea voucher. Okay. All right. And all right, if you actually do a minimum deposit of $1,000, you have one chance of winning the staycation giveaway. All right. But okay, if you execute at least one CFD trade within this month, okay, you have additional 5 chances of winning the draw. So it's totally 6 chances of getting the staycation. All right. So this is like a sure win. Open an account. Okay. And very simple. Once you click on the open account, okay. All right. And because this is my special link, all this already preset already. So important thing is that you need to have a CFD account. This is sponsored by Philip CFD. So need to have a CFD account. So remember to make sure that this is checked. Okay, this is checked. All right. And then you just click continue. All right. And then if you are Singaporeans, okay, of course, the best way is to use the SIM pass within 5 to 10 minutes, okay, answer some question and such, okay, you can open the account straight away already. If you are foreigners or Malaysian, then you need to use this online form, okay. Okay, of course, I know that, some of you sure have some question out there, okay. For example, I have already a post account. What if I have a CFD account already? What should you do? So that's the reason why, okay, I invited Min Han from Philip CFD, okay, to explain to you a little bit more, okay. Just give him about 5 to 10 minutes of your time. All right, Min Han, are you there, Min Han?
Yes, thank you, Alex. Thank you, guys, for your time. I won't take up too much of your time because I know the focus is on the Facebook Live. So just want to share with you, this is an initiative from my department, Philip CFD, to create value for Alex audience, because we know that Alex is a savvy trader. He's my stock saint. And I really like his content because he really shared the resources very freely. So some of these resources he shared when I attended other paid courses, I am aware of them. But for Alex, he really shared them very freely. So do continue to share with your friends, subscribe to Alex. If you open an account, it will be tagged under my team, but we will know it's from Alex. So next time in future, if we know that, Alex has a group of followers and we want to create value for this group of people, we know that you guys have a trading style similar to Alex, then we can invite Alex as a speaker in the future for this for you guys. And on top of that, because you guys are Alex audience, and I know that for traders, we want to keep our commissions as low as possible. We want to know what's going on behind the scenes, how the platform works. So just for you today, if you open an account, what I will do is I will have a platform demonstration for you guys. Any other questions?
Okay, so Minha, I think some of the question is that, what if I already have a Poems account? What if I already have a Philip CFD account? So what should they do, that kind of thing?
Okay, so if you already have an existing account, no worries. You can still open an account, because as long as you open a new CFD account, you are eligible for this promotion. I know a lot of you are very rich already. You don't need the free Playmate drink, but I would just want to share with you that this staycation, which is worth about $800, we hope that in this festive season, you can have a chance to win it. If you make a trade, you have 6 chances altogether, and the trade is practically free because you have $88 in CFD trade rebates for this month, this Chinese New Year season. So do take advantage of it, and we really hope that we can have dream clients like you. Thank you very much.
Okay, so basically what Mihan is saying that you already have a Poems account or already have a Philip CFD account, doesn't matter. Okay, if you want to take advantage of this, free bubble tea, free rebates of $88, just open another new account. It is just like opening a new email account. You can open multiple accounts, so it is free. Okay, just click on the open account and you are good to go. So as I mentioned, right? Okay, Philip CFD, they already spend money on the free bubble tea. All the marketing budget is already spent already lah. Okay, so don't waste the effort. Take advantage of the promotion. Okay, just register another new account if you have already. If you haven't, okay, then of course just open an account. Nothing to buy, nothing to fund. You get the free bubble tea lah. Can or not? So at least support them now. Open account. Then at least people sponsor Market What's Asia. Then I got in the future, then I got more content to share if you can or not. Okay, so as I mentioned over here, the link is over here lah. Okay. So if you're watching this or replay or whatever it is, you can't see the link, you can physically, okay, go here, okay, philipcfd.com/cny-promo-alex, okay. If you're watching right now on the replay, you can check out the comments. You should be able to see, all right, the link in the comments and also in the chat box on the YouTube channel. So Pat is asking, right, Ming Han, okay, can trade US stock or only SG stock? The answer is both, right?
Both, yes, that's right.
You can have access to a lot of markets. Okay, is that right, Ming Han?
Yes, Philip's niche is global markets.
Okay, so so once again, thank you, Ming Han, for your sharing. Oh, by the way, right, as Ming Han mentioned, right, so there will be a demo platform, as in demo demonstration, okay, on the platform. And by the way, Ming Han is a very dedicated, support from Philip. So from Philip CFD, he's a manager there, okay, and he can also wake you up in the middle of the night to ask you to go and pee. That's how dedicated he is. I'm just joking, okay? He won't do that, okay? But just to let you know that, okay, there's a person serving you, supporting you, okay, at Philip CFD. If you open an account with them, okay, and Ming Han is the guy to go to, and there'll be a real person to support you, okay? Ken? All right, so thank you, Ming Han, once again. Yeah, so let's go through the market right now, okay? So the market actually, okay, just now, NFP, non-farm payroll, and also the unemployment rate, right? So before that, the pre-market was actually quite sluggish lah. So after the non-farm payroll, let me take out the link over here. Okay, so over here, okay, so the NFP at 223K, okay, 200,023K, okay, and unemployment rate is dropped to 3.5%. So this is something weird, right? By right, a very a strong market, tight labor market, okay, it will cause the Fed not to pivot, okay, to continue to interest rate. So technically, it should cause the market to tank. So previously, okay, some of these are like, I think yesterday's strong job data caused the market to tank. But today, all right, adding more jobs, okay, lesser unemployment, okay, in fact, it causes the market to actually surge, okay? Wow, okay, the market right now surge. Nasdaq is 1.43%, S&P is 1.52%. So there are actually, clues, okay? Yeah, there are actually clues, So for those who are watching me on Twitter, so for the past actually, in fact, from late December until now, the market has been, this is S&P 500 futures have been ping pong for quite some time. So it is very difficult to gauge. So I think a lot of traders out there, also on Twitter, they are actually expecting another leg down. This looks like a flat pattern, okay, a bear flag, and then they are expecting another leg down. Okay, so I'm thinking, wow, very difficult to trade, okay? So I need some clues. So if you look at my Twitter account, okay, I actually mentioned that yesterday, this is on 20 hours ago, so actually it's yesterday night. So I said that, the S&P is actually pretty sluggish, okay, but the market internals, the advanced decline line, okay, the advanced decline ratio, ADD, okay, is at a high, okay, while the market is sluggish, the advanced decline is at a high, okay, it is going up. So it tells me that the market internals is actually pretty okay, okay. And then there are also a few things like the tick, okay, tick market internals also, right? And then like this one is January 5th, okay, at the start of the day, I showed that as well. And then previously, I actually showed that, the market is actually doing pretty well. Like S&P, the Nasdaq, they are tanking is because of Tesla. The Tesla is dragging some of the big caps like Amazon, okay, Apple is dragging the whole index down. But underneath the surface, like the equal weight S&P, RoboMum, later I explain to you, okay, 1.56%, QQEW equal weight, okay, mid cap, small cap, they are all doing pretty well. So they are close to that. So later I'll go through with them once again. So ADD is actually advanced decline. So it's actually to check, okay, comparing the numbers of stock that's, advancing versus the number of stocks that is declining. Okay, so you have a broad whole stock of the whole stock market, have to underneath the surface to see how it is actually doing. Okay, all right. And of course, the Fed, I think it's Wednesday or Thursday, or I think it's Thursday late morning. Okay, there's actually the Fed minutes. The Fed actually see a higher rate for some time ahead. Okay, I forget the link already, so I think it's Fed minutes over here. It is also, yeah, this is the one. Okay, so the Fed still continued to see that there will be a higher rate. They are not going to bring down the interest rate. Okay, the interest rate. So that's the reason it actually caused us the market to actually tank yesterday on this bar over here. All right. So this is the dot plot that I'm going to show you over here. All right. So basically, what the Federal meeting is saying that the Fed is saying that don't expect any rate cuts in 2023. Okay. So the consensus of all the FOMC members is that for 2023 it is going to stay somewhere about 5%. So they don't expect the interest rate to go down in 2023. Okay, so far the stand is still pretty strong. They are not going to pivot as of now. Okay, as of now, and moving into 2024, you can see that the members expect that the interest rate to be at about 4%. The most number of dots, can see or not? The most number of dots over here. All right, and then 2025, somewhere around 2 to 3% over here, 2 to 3% over here. All right, so if 2023 they are still maintaining this 5% interest rate so far for now, okay, they don't want to cut any interest rate. So if you can understand what I'm trying to say, okay, just type 5 in the comments, 5% in the comments, so that I know that you understand me, okay, you know what I'm talking about, and such. And the chat box is getting a little bit quiet. Okay, right now we have about 230 people in the room, both on Facebook Live and also on YouTube. So please, engage with me, entertain me a bit, so that tell Facebook algo that you want to see more of our content in the future. Can or not? Can, right, so maintaining about 5%. Actually, I think I mentioned that before, right? Actually, Fed pivot is actually more scary. I don't have the data to show you right now, but whenever the Fed start to pivot, okay, the market will tank. Okay, I don't want to show it now right now. Again, previously I shared before already. Okay, So okay, so now because of this, okay, the rate hike probability almost the same now, but I can still share with you. All right, so this is the CME rate hike probability over here, and post the link in the comments. This is the rate hike probability over here. Okay, so all right, the next FOMC meeting is on the 26th day. So for those who have been with me, you should already know this site already. Okay, so this right now the interest rate is 4.5%. Okay, so the next meeting, okay, there's a 75% chance that first February, right? First Feb, the Fed will raise 0.25%. Okay, that's 25 basis point to 4.75%. So February, okay, 0.25%. Okay, and then all right, in March, okay, all right, another 0.25%, another 0.25%, okay, another 0.25%, about 64% chance to 5%, okay, to 5%. All right. So it's 0.25, then until May. Okay, it could stay at 5%, okay, or there's a 36% chance that it would hike another 0.25% to 5.25%. So it's 0.25, possibly another 0.25, okay, in May. All right, and then you see that, so the terminal rate is about 5.25%, right? Okay, and then you see that in June, okay, so it's kind of stagnant already. There's about 44%, 36% is about 5 to 5.25%. All right, until July, okay, it is still about there, 5% to 5.25%. All right, until September, okay, September, then you see that until September, no, September is until November, is it? Yeah, until November. Okay, then until November, you can see that there's a higher probability that 31% that you go to 4.75%. So from 5, okay, to 4.75%. So which means that, okay, based on the probability, okay, if you want the Fed to pivot to lower the interest rate, that is at somewhere around the third quarter of this year. So until from January until July, August, September, I think right now the possibility of the interest rate reducing, okay, lowering, it is pretty rare right now, okay, unless they announce a recession, maybe that could change the whole story. But right now, okay, the expectation is that, okay, until about third quarter, okay, then they reduce the interest rate. So if you understand what I'm trying to say, okay, just type 3Q in the comments, 3Q, third quarter, then they will reduce the interest rate. So as of now, okay, can understand so far? 3Q, third quarter. So at least you know where to find this data. The quarter. So okay, all this is just news, macro. It doesn't help you in your trading. All right, doesn't help in your show. So show dot plot. I'll show you already. Okay, the important thing is that I think for the market to really move right now, the S&P 500, we are still stuck. Within this 3,800 range over here. I think for the market to really move, I think next week, okay, the CPI data is going to be released. Okay, so 12 January, it is on the Thursday. Okay, on the Thursday. Anyway, I think I shared with you this link before. I shared this link before over here. So if you want to know all the CPI dates over here, right, you can go over to the link over here. I posted the link in the comments or in the chat. Okay, so this is the link over here. Remove this. Okay, can see over here. We'll zoom in over here. So January, okay, 12. February is 14, somewhere around the mid of the month. Okay, February 14, March 14, April 12, that kind of date. Also can put it in your calendar if you want to know it. All right, because it's going to be important. So once again, my personal belief that inflation, it is going to go down. Okay, it's going to go down. All right. Okay, because all the commodities, everything, housing, all this is really coming down. So I don't want to repeat all this information. It is actually coming down. So I think it could come down. But again, then it come down, okay, we won't know how the market will react. So, but previously, okay, when the CPI data is out, when it is inflation rate is down, generally the market will go up, okay. But again, I don't want to bet the house. I don't know what it's going to do, but do take note that on next week Thursday, 12th January, this is going to be a volatile kind of a session. So do prepare. So I think by then on the 12th, I think the market will tell us the direction, whether it's going to head up or it's going to head down. Okay, so right now we are still stuck in this consolidation, or maybe next week we have a better direction over right now. But my view is that, okay, a lot of people are expecting another leg down, okay, another leg down. But right now it is not doing that. Okay, it could be trapping some of these shorties, okay, who short the market right now. Okay, so the indices outlook over here. Okay, market internals. Okay, I'm going to share with you my views right now. So adding my usual indicators over here. All right, the cloud and CPR. So for those who are new to me and market wise, Aisha, so you might not know what is cloud or what is central pivot range and such. Okay, or basically the central pivot range, the green dotted line over here is acting as the support and resistance zone. Okay, the cloud, basically this thing over here, right? The green and the pink over here is just to tell you the trend. When price is above the cloud, it is uptrend. When price is below the cloud, it's a downtrend. That kind of thing. Okay. And for those who are new to MarketWise Asia, I have a tutorial over here. Okay, so you can just head over to the link and I will show you how to install the indicators on TradingView. All right, so for those who are really seasoned with me, okay, so let me add in this. Okay, I add this. Okay, so market has been ping-ponging over here. All right, so the general, okay, trend, okay, maybe I change that. Change back that again. Okay, okay. So in case, okay, you are not aware or don't know what's my view, overall, okay, you should be pretty clear that the market is still in a overall downtrend. Okay, so daily time frame, okay, if you put on the weekly time frame, no change at all. So okay, very clear cut now. Okay, we are previously uptrend. All right, now we are below the cloud. Okay, below the cloud, we are in a downtrend. Long term, we are in a downtrend. I think this is pretty clear with you guys, right? So the overall broad trend still downtrend. Okay, for the indices, S&P, Nasdaq. Okay, Dow. Okay, trying to break above the cloud to turn into uptrend. Okay, potentially, right? So S&P, Nasdaq still down. All right, even on a 2-day time frame, some of you might confuse. What is a 2-day time frame? Okay, I know some of you use the daily time frame. So every single day, okay, is 1 bar. Okay, weekly chart. Okay, every 5 day, because there's 5 trading days, is make up of 1 bar over here. So this is 5 trading days, 5 trading days, 5 trading days, 5 trading days, 5 trading days to give you a week, okay, to give you the 1 bar. Okay, 2 day, very simple. Every 2 day, we will form 1 candle, will form 1 bar. Okay, so 2 day, all right, it is overall still showing a downtrend. So showing a downtrend, okay, but on the day time frame, okay, right now we are still supported, by the cloud over here. Okay, and once again, I think this about 3,800 level, it is very crucial over here. 3,008. Okay, 3,008. 3,008. Okay, all right, so hovering around there. If price really break down, over here, then I believe we could be testing the October low over here, somewhere around here. We'll be testing all the way there. So this area is pretty important. So if you know this number, just type 3,008 in the comments. Okay, 3,008 in the comments. 3,008. Okay, 3,008 comments. All right, so for Nasdaq, it is the same as well. So we are somewhere around near the bottom over here already. So if price, okay, really do break the low over here, okay, then we might be going down lower. All right, but okay, I think there is possibility, okay, what the market might do. So there are a few possibility, okay. So let's go to S&P, the main chart that I use, okay. There could be two or three scenario, okay, three scenario. Number one scenario, okay, it is that market just chomp up all the way, okay, just go up all the way, okay. Second scenario is that market, okay, after CPI data next year or whatsoever, okay, market just break down and just go down and test the low again. This is the second scenario, okay, second scenario. The third scenario, a little bit kind of a twist, okay. All right, so this low over here is very obvious. 3008 is very obvious. Okay, it's very, very obvious. Okay, the actual low is actually 3788. Okay, this low over here, 3788. Okay, somewhere around 3008 also lah, but the actual low is somewhere around here. So there might be a lot of traders putting their stop loss somewhere around here. Okay, so I don't know, maybe until CPI data next week or so, there's a possibility that price could still trade within the range, okay, and then come down, pop, okay, hunt the low over here, hunted the low over here, okay, and then turn back up again. This is the possibility. This is the possibility. All right. So yeah, can understand so far. So these are the three. Either is now go up, okay, obviously, okay, or go down, obviously, or another third way is that market might go down, okay, hunted the low over here, okay, a force break, and then go back up again. Okay, so this is three possibility. As I mentioned, right, the S&P actually look weak, Nasdaq look weak, okay, but beneath the surface, if you look at the equal weight. So as I mentioned previously, right, the S&P, the Nasdaq, they are market weighted index. So the very big cap, okay, like Apple, Tesla, all these are like the Tesla has been going down all the way. So it's dragging the whole indices down. So I mentioned before, like for example, the companies in Nasdaq. This is from Sleek Charts, okay, sleekcharts.com. Okay, I post the link. The link over here. Post the link. Link over here in the comments. Okay, so Apple, okay, has about 6% weightage, Microsoft 5%, Amazon 2%, okay, Berkshire Alphabet all the way to about Tesla over here, about 1% weightage. All these carry a lot of weight on the S&P 500. Okay, and Tesla recently, it is down, okay, right? It's dragging the whole indices down as well. But if you look at the RSP, this is the S&P 500 equal weight. I mentioned before also, this is RSP. So for those who are new, never mind, just keep watching me and you understand what I'm trying to say along the way. RSP, the ticker. So every single stock, okay, equal weight, 0.2%. Okay, we don't give a lot of weight to the Amazon, Tesla. So every single weight. So the smaller company also have the substantial weight. Okay, can you see that? S&P 500. Okay, it is not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, it is still holding pretty well. As I mentioned, okay, it is still far away from the low over here. Okay, and okay, if you add in the moving averages over here, all right, I think a lot of lines. Okay, just concentrate on the red line over here. Okay, so this is the 200 days moving average. 200 days moving average. Can you see that right now we are previously price broke up, came down, all right, and then price goes above the 200 days moving average. So of course, for those who have been trading for a while, that price above 200 days moving average, it signals an uptrend, right? So once again, I'm not saying that right now it is confirming an uptrend now, but okay, the equal weight one is still showing improvement. The market is actually not too bad. So right now we are chopping. Right now we are chopping around this uptrend, downtrend area. Okay, and of course, there's a possibility that price can go down like that. But right now it is showing not too bad. Okay. Yeah, it's something that I want to see. And the QQEW, all right, it's also not too bad. Can you see? Right, we are still quite far away from the bottom. All right, compared to the Nasdaq, the normal Nasdaq. Okay, the Nasdaq is we are very near to the bottom already. Okay, we are very near to the bottom. Okay, very near. Okay, but the QQEW, okay, QQEW, it is the equal weight Nasdaq. Okay, we are supported by the cloud, not too bad. All right, and then if you look at the 2-day time frame, so from the RSP, all right, you switch to a 2-day time frame, okay, to give it another perspective. As I mentioned, daily, weekly, 2-day, every 2 days they give you form one candle. So every 2 days form one candle. You can see that price is actually supported at the cloud area pretty strongly. All right, and then the mid cap IJH. Can you see this is a mid cap IJH? Also 2-day time frame supported pretty well. Also not too bad, not too bad. So it's heading higher also. So overall, we can see signs of improvement. Okay, the market is not too bad in my opinion. Okay. Although long term we are still in a downtrend, but it seems like the downtrending movement is getting a little bit weaker. Okay, it's not so accelerating downwards already. Okay. So William is asking, right? Do people DCA RSP instead of SPY? I don't know the answer, but if I were you, I would actually DCA RSP. Okay, the reason why is actually very simple. Okay, so you go to ETF.com because you need to understand we give equal weight to the all the stocks. So which means that the smaller stocks are given a higher weightage. No. So we taking into account of the smaller stocks. Okay, and there's this thing called what are the factors? Okay, what are the factors that cause stock to go up? Okay, all right. You have the alpha. What are the factors that cause you to outperform the market? One of the factors, right? One of the factors is actually small stocks. Okay, one of the factors is actually small cap stocks. Okay, if you invest in smaller stocks, okay, it is one of the factors to cause you to outperform the market. Okay, if you don't understand what I'm trying to say, not important, not important. All right, so actually, if you take a look at the comparison tool over here, right, ETF.com comparison tool, okay, and then you go to this, it'll take some time to load over here. Okay, so RSP and SPY, you compare, the RSP will outperform the SPY. Over here. I don't know why they use the green color so similar, but can you see the different shade of green, right? Okay, so this one is actually the RSP. This is the RSP when times are generally RSP outperform the S&P 500 because you take into consideration of the smaller stocks. Okay, you understand what I'm trying to say? If you understand what I'm trying to say, just type yes in the comments. Okay, so most of the time, okay, RSP equal weight will outperform the S&P 500 or type RSP. Type RSP is better. Type RSP if you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay. So SG Boy wonder what is the significance of a 2-day time frame? Why not 3-day? Can. Okay, can. If you want to use 3-day, can also. All right. To give you another perspective. Because okay, the daily and the weekly, it is actually what most of the people are looking at. Okay. The 2-day is to give you another perspective that lesser people are looking at. And you need to understand that stock market, it is actually fractal. Fractal meaning that whether you are looking at the lower time frame, higher time frame, 30 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, a daily, 2-day, 3-day, 4-day, 5-day, they also have the same flow, upward movement, downward movement, upward movement, downward movement. Okay, so it have the same fractal. So if you want to do a 3-day, can also you just put 3-day. Okay, all right. Then you can give you another perspective of how the market it is actually doing. You can see the 3-day, it is also supported at the cloud also. You can do that also, but generally, I look at the daily, 2-day, and the weekly time frame. Can. So as I mentioned that, so before I continue, right, yeah, I think right now we have about 250 people in the room right now. So all right, so give me a like, share, or comment if you enjoy my content. Liking is free, doesn't cost you money, okay, but it tells Facebook algo that you want to see more of our content in the future, okay. So once again, for those who just joined us, okay, you can see on the right hand side of your screen, okay, this Facebook Live, this YouTube streaming is actually supported and sponsored by Philip CFD. Okay, for those who just missed the session just now, just come in a bit later. All right, Philip CFD has a promotion for you. Okay, for those who are ready with me, just give me another 5 minutes. Okay, all right. So just to let them know. Okay, so must support them because they are the sponsor. All right, so we have this stand a chance to win a 3-day 2-night staycation and enjoy a free bubble tea. Okay, this is the link over here. If you're watching this on a replay, you cannot see the link on the comments on the chat box. You can just head over to this link directly. I will also post this link in the comments over here. So philipcfd.com/cny-promo-alex over here. So bear with me for another 5 minutes for those who just joined, who are not aware of this promotion. So right now they have this promotion: win a staycation, get a free bubble tea. Okay, very simple. Okay, you just need to open a new account, or if you have a CFD account, okay, just open a new account. If you don't have, just open a new account. Okay, all right, no need to fund. Okay, nothing to pay. You get access to this voucher. Okay, all right, free bubble tea and up to $88 in this CFD trade rebate, which means that, okay, whatever commission that you incur, okay, until the 31st of January, okay, they rebate you up to $88. And okay, if you decided to fund the account, okay, minimum $1,000, okay, you stand a chance to win this staycation, okay. And if you make one single trade, at least one single trade, you are given 5 more chances. So all the details are over here. So this bundle, just open an account, okay, you get this free bubble tea voucher. Just open account, no need to fund, just open account only, free one, okay. So please go ahead and take advantage of this promo, all right. And then we have staycation, okay. Deposit a minimum of $1,000, okay. You get a chance to win this staycation at Marina Sentosa Cove, okay. One chance of winning. If you decided to execute at least one CFD trade, you have additional 5 chances, so total 6 chances. So Minghan, are you there once again? Minghan, are you there, Minghan?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so yes, once again, Minghan is here. So just to share with them what happened if they already have an existing Poems account or a CFD account. What should they do?
Okay, thank you, Alex. So if you already have an existing Poems account, it is still fine. You can just go ahead and use Alex's link to open a new account and opt in for the CFD. As long as you have the CFD, you get the free bubble tea, and at the same time, if you place one trade, you get 6 chances of winning a lucky draw, which is a staycation. And the trade is literally free because you have like $88 rebate in the month of in this month, this festive season.
Yeah, so Minghan is the manager at Philips CFD. So he is there to support you. There is a real person to talk to. There's a real person to give you support. Anything, you're not sure, just go to him. Minghan is a very dedicated guy. So I know him for quite some time already. Okay, so I can vouch for him. So just open account. It is free. And very simple. Just click on this open account button. You'll be brought to this page over here. So because you are using this special link from me, okay, so all these are already preset. So you don't need to adjust anything. You can keep it as a default. But just to take note, you need to make sure that this CFD, okay, CFD account is being checked. Okay, it's important. This is under Philips CFD. Okay, and then just continue. If you are a Singaporean, very simple. sign up with SingPass. Within 5 minutes, you are able to open an account. Okay, if you are a foreigner, or for example, or Malaysian, okay, then you can use this online form to sign up for an account. Once again, just to let you know, okay, take their marketing budget. They are already giving away the free property already. Okay, just take. Okay, opening an account is free. All right, so let me post the link in the comments once again. So head over to the link, and if you're watching this, okay, this is the link over here. All right, so thank you, Minghan. Okay, once again for your support over here. He has been staying with me until now. See, so dedicated, right? Later he'll wake me up to go and ask me to go and pee at night. Yeah, I'm just joking, but anyway, Minghan is really a good guy, Philip CFD. Okay, and back to our content again. Yeah, you can see that I'm trying to rush through a little bit faster because I think more things to share with you, but I am already about 53 minutes already. Okay, yeah, all right. So just now people are asking, right, hey, what are the indices outlook and such, right? So actually, as I mentioned, right, the market internals are actually pretty strong yesterday. So as I mentioned that my Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter as I mentioned, okay? So I post a lot of things, share ideas and such. Those I don't post on Facebook or those I don't post on YouTube or Telegram, I posted on Twitter. So by the way, for Twitter, you need to know that I cannot edit the post that I've already posted on Twitter. I can only delete it. I cannot edit one. So once it posted, it really timestamp that. So yesterday, as already mentioned already, this ADD, okay, advanced decline, which means that the number of advancing stock versus the number of declining stocks, okay? All right, this is one of the market breadth, or we can call it market internals, okay? Up to you, all right? They are used almost the same interchangeably, all right? So as I mentioned, right, market is, a decline, sluggish, but the ADD, advanced decline, is going up, okay? It is at a high. So the market is telling me that, hey, and underneath, there is strength. And beneath the surface, I also check the tick. Okay, the tick is I don't actually use that often, but okay, because recently, the market really very hard to decipher. Okay, ping pong. So I want to check the market internals. Drill down to the intraday to tell me whether the market is having some strength or some weakness or not. So one of the things that I look at, I don't usually share this. One of the things that I look at is actually the tick. Okay, the tick is basically to tell me, the number of stocks that is being ticking up, basically going up or versus the number of stock that's ticking down, that's going down. Okay, like the bid keep going down, but this is the tick. Okay, you can see that actually yesterday, all right, the cumulative tick, okay, it is actually going up. Although there is strength out there. Okay, and previously, okay, it is also going up as well. Okay, not too bad. All right, so there's strength. Something that's weak is something like this. Okay, something is weak is like like that. The cumulative tick is going down. The tick is going down. But recently, for the past few days, it is actually going up. So it was a very strange market to me. So today, today you can see that it is also not too bad. The market underneath the surface is doing pretty okay. You can see that when the market open, the tick is at a high over here. All right, there is strength about about 1,000 to 1,006 value. So it's that there's strength out there in the market. Okay, so once again, but I'm telling you, most of the time I don't usually check that. But once in a while I will do that. Okay, so yeah, but because I'm mostly a swing trader, so the intraday one tick, ADD, not that important to me. I'm not saying that it's not important, that's just not that important to me. But recently, I think that there's a strength there. Okay. All right. And then, yeah, so you can follow me on Twitter. And some of the things that I mentioned previously, like for example, here, and you see that, okay, like Hyatt, I mentioned that, hey, this is also working well. Okay. 16% off 52 weeks high and relatively strong. And actually, a lot of stocks are underneath the surface. It is doing pretty well. So Hyatt is a hotel. I think most of you should know Hyatt. You can see that it is it is doing pretty well. See, oh, today good. I position in higher. Okay, oh, it's doing pretty well higher. So and then also like I'm trying to remove some of the things over here. Sorry, I was too laggy. Okay, so over here, okay, this is the EPI. This is the India's fund over here. And then I show you Hang Seng. Hang Seng is also not too bad. Okay, it's breaking above the cloud and central pivot range. Okay, and then ODP, I mentioned that also. All these are some of the trade ideas. So I think that it is quite important that you follow me, okay, on this. And ASHR, okay, this is the Chinese market, ASHR. So I once posted, okay, it is here. Okay, it is here. So when I posted there, okay, it is here. Oh, I think cannot show. It is here. So ASHR right now, it is not too bad. Okay, I had position also, but I already exited already. Okay, so you can see that over here. I just pump all the way up also. So yeah, the objective is to ask me to follow me on Twitter lah. Okay, so I have some interesting idea here. By the way, even though you might be following me on Twitter, okay, some of these trade ideas, just take it with a pinch of salt. I cannot be right 100% all the time. Again, this is just for education purpose. I don't mean to tell you to copy me, all right? Just to show you what I do, what I'm seeing in the market. Also as a record for me now to see what's inside the market right now. But as a swing trader, okay, normally risk to reward, okay, the risk to reward, right, okay, 1:1.5, I think is pretty good enough. So which means that, okay, out of the 20 trades that you take, okay, 20 trades, let's say you have 20 trades, okay, 20 trades to take, okay, if you take 10 trades, if you win 1.5 times your risk, your reward, 1.5 times your risk, okay, you get 15R, right? Okay, if 10 trades, okay, you lose, it's 10R, right? So net 15 minus 10R, you still get 5R, right? Which means that out of the 20 trades, okay, I do need to be right 20 times, okay? I just need to be right 50% of the time, okay? And I can still be profitable, okay? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Which means that, for example, okay, if I risk $100 for a trade, okay, but my profit is $150 if I take profit, okay? So that's the risk to reward 1:1.5, okay? So if I take 20 trades, I only get it right 10 times. 10 times 10 times 1.5 is 15R, right? 10 times 1 is 10R. So net, I still profit 5R. So do you understand what I'm trying to say? All right. So some of the things I mentioned over here, I don't need to be right 70% of the time, 80% of the time. I just need to be right 50% of the time, okay? And I can be profitable. So I don't need to have the idea that, hey, Alex posted this, Alex is wrong already and such. I will always be wrong one. I cannot be right all the time. Can? So understand what I'm trying to say? Just type 50% in the comments. Because I really don't want it to treat this as a trade signal or whatever it is, and you copy me, okay? But basically, it's just for me to record what I see in the market. Since I'm watching that, so I might as well just post on Twitter lah. Can? All right. Can, okay. So and this in fact, people talking about this, recession is coming and such. But right now, copper is actually pretty strong, copper. So there's a saying that copper is like a barometer for the economy. So when the economy is like crashing down, the copper price is going to come down, okay? When economy is getting better, the copper price is actually going higher. So if you take a look at the comments right now, copper is actually not too bad. Copper is actually, where is it? Copper, HG. Can see that over here. What is it showing you? Previously, copper was down, all right, in 2022, and then it's starting to creep up again, okay? And it's showing sign of strength today. So copper is doing not too bad recently, not too bad, okay, above the central pivot range, okay? 2 times for 2 consecutive months. And now it's 3 consecutive months if it can stay above the CPR over here. Copper can just do a copper recession indicators. There are some, research on that, like CME Group, a leading indicator for growth over here. So just search for copper recession indicator, that kind, you can just take a look. So I'm just telling you some of the things that I see in the market. Copper is actually not too weak. It is, Dr. Copper. So it's pretty strong. So you can take a look on copper. So whether the recession is actually coming or not, okay, that is another story. Okay, of course, people say that yield curve below zero, inverted, is coming down. But between the recession, between now to recession, it can be 3 months away, 6 months away, 9 months away. So there's still a lot of profits to be made, okay, by doing swing trading and such. Okay, so if you are doing short-term trading within for a few days to 1 to 2 weeks, that kind, 2 days to 10 days, okay, the fundamental wise is not that important. Okay, I'm not saying not important, I'm saying not that important. The more important thing is still to follow the price action. All right. Another one to share with you is that, take a look at this annual S&P sector performance over here. Okay, pretty interesting side. I think long time ago I shared before, but I think most of you should have already forgotten. Okay, so this is okay. So break down the performance of the S&P 500. All right. So I think I try to zoom down so have a bird's eye view of that. So of course, 2022. All right. The energy is the best sector. So focus on the energy over here. Then you see the rest of where the energy is. Can you see that the shaded green? So you mouse over to the energy, then it will show you the previous year, how was it performing in the previous year. So you can see that 2021, it was performing very well, also energy. So for 2 consecutive years, energy are the best performers. Can see? So utilities are, you mouse over to utilities, then you know that which are the years that utilities is performing well and such. A consumer discretionary. Can see, right? Can see the color changes, right? So you know what are the best performing one. So you see that, realize that energy performing well for 2 days, but not 2 days, 2 years, but previously it was at the bottom. So whenever it's at the bottom, okay, there's a chance that, maybe could be this year, could be next year, that it could be the best performing market again, or at least the top few. All right, so Payone is asking, say, please share the link. Yeah, post the link in the comments over here. Okay, can you see that over here, it was the worst performance over here. Okay, they see that in 2014-15, right, it was the worst performance for 2 consecutive years. Then 2016, all right, it became the top performance. Utilities also the same. All right, last year utilities was the worst performance. Okay, until 2022, it was the best performance. You can see overall, there is this sector rotation overall. Can you see over here, right? In 2012, worst performance. Okay, worst performer. Then in 2013, also not too good. And 2014, then it come back again. All right. So the same as for 2009. All right. Worst performers. Then 2011, it is there. So can you see that for the what's technology? Tech. Information, INFT. Okay, INFT, it is this. All right. Is it INFT? Yeah. Can you see that previously? Yeah, the orange one. Previously, 2019, 2020 was very good. Okay. 2021, okay, still at the top over here, right? And then 22 this year, it is languishing at the bottom over here. All right. And then for the, I think it's the communication over here. All right. So can you see that, 2017, it was languishing at the bottom over here, then started to climb up, and then started to climb up again. All right, so 2020 is at the top, okay, and then started to come down again, and then this last year was the worst. So there's a potential chance that, the ones that you dislike the most, the one that you despise the most, okay, or you are so dreaded that you don't see the sector anymore. Wow, Meta is dead lah, Netflix is dead lah, Disney is dead lah, all these communication sectors one, okay, under comms, okay, they're the worst, okay. They are the worst doesn't mean that next year they are going to be the worst again. Okay, there could be a sector rotation again where they could be performing better than the previous year, right? So last year was the worst. Can you see that, 2013, 2014, it was languishing at the bottom, the comps, and subsequent years onward, okay, 2015, 2016, it was near at the top, all right? You get what I'm trying to say? Like 2009, comps at the bottom, okay, subsequently is somewhere at the middle or something at the top. So do not despise, those sectors that you're not watching, that they're coming down and such, all right? So you need to watch that as well, okay? Can you understand what I'm trying to say? Do you think this side is useful to you? If you think this side is useful to you, just type useful in the comments, okay? So have a bird's eye view of what is happening in the market, all right? And then, okay, not only the US market, there is also this asset class. I think it's asset class at the bottom over here. Over here. Okay, so you can see asset classes into large cap, small cap, emerging market, REITs, okay, high yield bonds, cash. So this is the link over here. I can post the link in the comments over here. Oh, okay, just a very quick example, very fast example over here. Can you see that 2021, REITs was the best performers, okay? And then 2022 sector rotation, okay, it was become the worst. Okay, 2020 it was the worst, then become the best. Can you see over here, right? So go to small cap over here. Small cap, 2020 was the best, okay? Then 2021 not too bad until this last year, 2022, it became one of the worst performers. So there's always this, kind of a rotation going around in also asset classes as well. Okay, all right, emerging market. And so you need to take note emerging market. I'm starting to see strength in the emerging market as well. So can you see that, in 2021, emerging markets, okay, like India, Brazil, whatever kind of this country, okay, is languishing at the bottom. Last year, also somewhere near the bottom three. So this year, it could be the year that price could go up near the top again. So can you see once again, emerging market, previously 2015 was at the bottom, okay, subsequently 2016, 2017, it was at the top. Okay, 2009, at the top over here, okay, they are the best performer. Subsequently along the years, okay, 2010 coming down, 2011 it was the worst. Once it was the worst, the next year it became the top to the second one. So there's an asset class rotation as well. All right, so do take note of that. And then also, what else? International stock market return. Okay, at the bottom over here, you can check it out as well. Post the link in the comments. Okay, so different countries over here. Is it one? Yeah, so you can check it out. Some countries over here. Okay, what is the PRT? I want another one. It is historical annual return. Is this one? Not this one. I cannot find the site already. There's one Turkey one. Never mind. So you can see that, I think one of the sites is Norway. Yeah, this is an example of it. Norway is doing pretty well last year and 2021. So you can see previously Norway was languishing at the bottom. Okay, country rotation. When a country stock market is not doing well, okay, then it could be performing well the subsequent year. Or when a country is doing very well, okay, the next few years they may underperform the other country or other asset classes. Okay, Ken. So I bet this is something useful to you. I'm sure this is useful to you. Okay. All right, can go and check it out yourself. Check it out yourself over here. Okay. And then yeah, so I've covered this also. Okay. So if you enjoy my content, just give me a like, share, or comments. It's going to be very helpful, and I really appreciate that also. So moving forward, so what are the key sectors and industry that you should be looking at also? So okay, I have this screener. Okay, this market in out, but this list of this watch list. Okay, my ETF watch list. So I can just share you now. So can you look at this social media? As I mentioned, right, emerging market, China. This is I think that I'm looking at right now. Okay, it could change anytime. So this is the sector. You can see that the price performer for the past 1 month, 4-week change. All right, I try to zoom in. So you rank, I have about 200 plus ETF over here. So I rank according to the best performer over here. Okay. RoboMom said Japan. I don't know lah. You can go and check it out yourself. I didn't really go and check it out. This Japan is not something that I really take notice of, but you can go to the site and observe and check it out yourself. Right? I'm really giving you the site already. Okay. Market in now is not a free one. It is a paid one. It is a paid one. So you can go and check it out yourself. See that? Can you see social media recently? The gold miners, the metals are doing pretty well. All right, the China. Okay, all these are showing up. So you need to know this social media ETF. What is it about? Okay, you go and check it out. The chart over here, SOCL, social media. See that it was in a downtrend. So the moment you see this social media ETF, you think of, wow, is it Facebook? Is it Snapchat and all this? Okay, so but Facebook is coming down all the way. Why is it going up? That kind of thing. You might be wondering, right? So it's been bring down all the way. How come that recently is showing sign of strength? So price is above the cloud, above the CPR, 2 consecutive months. Okay, and now it's 3 consecutive months. So price action is not too bad. Okay, by the way, I'm not asking you to buy right now. Okay, how do you want to enter or whether to buy or not, it is entirely up to you. Okay, this is not a trade signal service, but just to let you know that I'm watching this over here. All right, so SOCL, you can go to etf.com/SOCL. So you need to know what it is the constituent. Okay, what is the component stock in this SOCL thing? All right, so I think now it's 1 hour 15 minutes really. So give me another about 10 minutes to wrap up the session over here. All right, so please bear with me. I hope you guys enjoy the content. Okay, and then SOCL. Okay, so it's a market cap weighted social media company. Then you see the component stock over here. Can you see or not? What are the component stock? Zoom in here. All right. Tencent, China stocks. Okay. 腾讯700. Okay. The ticker symbol is 700. Tencent Holdings, right? It's performing very well. China stocks. Okay. The Angmo say that Chinese is uninvestable. The moment they say it's uninvestable, the Chinese market give them the middle finger. Okay. It ready back up. Okay, so it's Tencent. So of course, Mita is inside also. Naver is Japan, Zipun. Okay, Zipun, social media. So Naver, it is not too bad, not the best, but not too bad. NAVER, Naver. Naver is, I'm sorry, it's a Korean. Korean. Okay, Naver is Korean. So it's previously it was languishing at the bottom, so it's starting to trade higher also. And then what else? Kuaishou, all this Chinese stock is going up. Okay, Kakao is Korea. Kakao is not too bad, I think. Kakao, yeah, okay, not too bad. Trying to break above the cloud. Kakao, and then what else? Baidu, Chinese stock. Okay, Bilibili also Chinese stock. So a lot of things are Chinese, Korea, Japan. So all these the social media are doing pretty well in other countries. Okay, that's why this SOCL is doing pretty well also. Another one is emerging market, right? As I mentioned, emerging market. So just now I mentioned about this Novel, right? So this is the emerging market one, emerging stock market return. So for the past few years, okay, people don't like emerging markets or only the growth stock. Okay, the whole US only one stock, that is Tesla. Growth stock lah, Peloton lah, Palantir lah, or Fastly lah, Datadog lah, all the growth are freaking growth stock lah. Okay, people detest all this emerging market. So this is the one, emerging market performance. Turkey, okay, previously was languishing at the bottom. Okay, last year Turkey was the best performance over here. Can you see or not? Can you see the light blue? People hate Turkey. Worst performers. Next one, last year become the best. Okay, so asset class. Yeah, asset class. Okay, can you see? Is it emerging? So emerging. Okay, 2021 worse. 2022 bottom 3. This year it shows kind of improvement. So emerging market EEM, emerging index fund. Can you see? Buey Pai, right? Not too bad, right? So it is going down, emerging market. And then this year it starts not too bad. Okay, outperforming the US market. Okay, going up. All right. Okay, so one of the things that I'm looking at is actually the emerging market this year also. Okay, so if you understand what I'm trying to say, okay, just type EEM in the comments. Okay, can? And of course, China. So I think some of you might really know China. So recently, the Hang Seng, I posted in the comments also. Hang Seng, it is not too bad also. So I mentioned this on my Twitter. Hang Seng, is it here? Hang Seng, okay. Above the central pivot range for 2 consecutive months. So Hang Seng, not too bad. Hang Seng index. Okay, Hang Seng index. Of course, right now you buy now, the price is a little bit overextended lah. So if you haven't if you haven't bought, I don't suggest that you rush into now. So price is a little bit overstretched. Okay, there's a possibility that price can come down like that. Okay, so be patient. Okay, but you can see that overall Hang Seng market, Chinese market has been down for about 1.5 years. So never once was price above the central pivot range for 2 consecutive months. Never once, all the way down. Okay, until in November. Okay, all right. First month above central pivot range. Second month above central pivot range, and this month is the third month above central pivot range. And this is actually Mary say frozen. Can you guys see me? Should be able to see me, right? Okay, so above the central pivot range for 3 consecutive months. All right, so these are the things that I'm looking at. And then so these are things. Okay, and of course remember to register for this Market Insights Virtual Summit. Okay, as I mentioned, January 14-15. I post the link in the comment. Okay, so you get access to this seasonal stock market trends also. So you get access to this list. This list is actually very important. So is it over here? Okay. Of course, I blur out the thing already. So you know which are the sectors, industry that is moving. Okay, and one of them is actually the metals also. Metals. So for example, metals has been moving up pretty strongly. So metals like gold, okay, has been trending very well as well. Okay, all right. So gold seasonal wise, January typically is not too bad. Even the gold miners GDX is pretty well also, and also like the general miners, metal mining, which I have a position also on the gold miners, as in the metal mining. Today's not too bad, fantastic for me. Okay, all right. So so these are things that you can be looking at, but okay, you need to register for this Market Insights Virtual Summit. Then you get access to this list over here to prepare yourself for the first quarter until the February and until the March. You know which sector, which industry are moving before the rest of the people. Okay, so if you haven't registered, do register for this event. So a lot of key speakers out there. You can check out the speakers. Okay, and also the program. like Ray Barros, Mr. Lu Xingchuan, the founder of 1M65 movement over here. Very interesting topic. So I won't go through them once again. So please head over to the link. If you can share to your friends, that would be the best. Okay, share this site to your friends also. Okay, I post the link in the comments. So you should be able to see this link over here. Okay, marketwiseasia.com/JAN2023, January 2023. Okay, 1 hour 23 minutes. Today is quite long. Right, 2 weeks never speak already. I must talk a lot more this time. Okay, thank you for staying with me. All right, if you have any question, right, I can stay maybe another 5 minutes to answer your question. All right. So any other question for me? So HSI recommended to wait for pullback. Eugene, okay, the answer is yes lah. Okay, but you know, we never know. The market can just continue to surge and rally. But for me, I won't enter right now lah. Okay, yeah, I won't enter right now. So I already entered previously on the A shares ETF AXHR, which I have already exited. Okay, I entered somewhere around here, already exited as a swing trade. I'm primarily a swing trader. Okay. Tesla. As I mentioned, how come everybody just talk about Tesla? Okay. Tesla, okay, based on my proprietary signal, I think we are short-term somewhere near the bottom. I mentioned before, okay. And on my Twitter, I said that Tesla, you know, that could be a potential. Is it over here? Potential bottom, vertical sell, star signal reversal, okay, technical rebound. So don't expect price to be June, just rebound that. So price could do, you know, something like this and then go back up again. That could also you prove that my signal is correct, okay. But Tesla a bit oversold, and okay, if the rest of the big caps can go higher, that will significantly push, okay, the market index higher also. But of course, next week is the crucial thing, the CPI data, which I think will really move the market next week. Okay, so how is the market actually doing now? Not too bad. I like the market today. Okay, good for me. Okay, so once again, if you enjoy my comments, if you enjoy my sharing today, please type value in the comments. If you think that you like this session tonight, I give you good content, good value, okay, please type value in the comments. Give me a like, share, or comment. I will really appreciate that. And if you want to give me the best support, okay, do register for the Market Insights virtual summit over here. It is coming up next week. There'll be more speakers, okay, to tell you their outlook for the year, new outlook, new opportunities, okay, share with you the strategies, okay, the investment knowledge, etc. Okay, please register for this event. It is totally free, okay. All right, so once again, I think I already extended for today 1 hour and about 30 minutes already. I think far too stretched already. So yeah, so I think next week there won't be Facebook Live because next week is the Market Insights virtual summit. So prepare for the event. Okay, so once again, I hope you enjoy tonight's session. So the market, okay, I'm bullish lah, okay. But overall, we're still in downtrend. So do continue to monitor them. So any updates, I'll update them on the Telegram channel and also on Twitter and also on Facebook. So do subscribe to all the channels out there that I'm posting over here. All right. And all right, so just make sure that you get to access to my sharing in whatever channel that is. Okay. So once again, thank you so much for staying with me until about 1 a.m. today. I really appreciate that. Once again, give me a like, share, or comments. Liking is free, doesn't cost you money. Okay. So thank you so much. Okay. Good night, 晚安, and a good new year to you. Okay. Bye bye. 谢谢你们. Bye bye.